Welcome viewers in our Learning for Knowledge YouTube channel. Today we will describe another important topic in the chemical engineering or wastewater or water treatment calculations. This is detention time and hydraulic detention time. We will describe these terms and try to explain with the usage of some examples how we can calculate the detention time when we have given some sort of data. Detention time or hydraulic detention time, its definition and calculation. Basically, hydraulic detention time, which is also known as hydraulic retention time, and organic loading are two important factors in wastewater treatment plant, and operators have to understand these terms in order to operate a wastewater treatment plant in a proper and economical ways and to achieve its highest efficiency. Therefore, in this video I will describe the detention time or hydraulic detention time. How can we define the detention time? The detention time is basically the length of time that water is retained or present in a pond, vessel or a basin. That is the time in which the water stay inside the you can say basin or pond or vessel, then that duration is called detention time. Another way of explaining or defining this is the period from the time the water enters a settling pond, basin during a wastewater treatment or water treatment until it flows out the other end. This is the basic and simplest drawing, that water coming from this side and then go outside. Now we will calculate when the first molecule of water enter in this pond and the last molecules out from this pond. This duration is called detention time. We can easily calculate the detention time. Basically, detention time, as it is obvious from the term that it is time, so it is expressed in unit of time and can be calculated by two methods. Number one, dividing volume of a pond, basin by a flow rate. So if we have a specific volume of a pond and we know the flow rate, that is the inward flow rate and outward, then we can calculate the detention time by just dividing volume of the tank divided by its flow rate. The second method is by dividing total depth Z by settling velocity V0, that is the depth of the pond or a basin is, when we divide this with settling velocity, then from this we can get detention time. So detention time is equal to Z over V0, that is depth divided by settling velocity. We will explain these in detail if we get some time, some other video, but now we will focus here only on the detention time. For example, the capacity of a reservoir for a locality is 120,000 gallon. The well will produce 60 gallon per minute of the water. So from this we have a total volume, that is 120,000 of gallon, and flow rate, which is 60 gallon per minute from the well. What is the detention time in the reservoir in hours? So how can we calculate the detention time? Very simple, we just divide 120,000 gallon by 60 gallon per minute and we get 2000 minutes. This is the detention time. If we convert this into hours, so this is 33.3 hour is the detention time. Now we come towards the hydraulic detention time, which is HDT. The term hydraulic detention time is basically the average length of time. Now we are going to average out the time of a time for a drop of water or molecule of water, that or wastewater or suspended particle remain in the tank, pond or channel. That is, this is the average time when a water, wastewater or suspended particle remains in the tank, pond or a channel. Because when water is flowing and we are measuring the actual time that the water which enters first, maybe it will spend more time than the water which is coming later stage, or its flow rate is changing. So we basically average out this thing. So it is calculated by dividing the water, wastewater in the tank by the flow rate through the tank. So hydraulic detention time is used in various treatment processes including sedimentation and coagulation and flocculation. In practice, the hydraulic detention time is associated with the time required for a tank to empty. That how much time it will take to empty the tank or rather reservoir. How can we calculate hydraulic detention time? This is tank volume divided by flow rate. So, or if we have different units like cubic feet and we have a flow is given in gallons, then we can convert this with the use of this expression. The hydraulic detention time is equal to tank of volume in cubic feet multiplied by 7.48 gallon per feet cube and divided by flow rate in gallon per day. For example, an anaerobic digester has a volume of 2,200,000 gallon, 2.2 million gallon. Its capacity. What is the detention time in days when the influent flow rate is 0.06 million gallon per day? So we have a capacity, that is tank volume, and flow rate, and we simply divide it and convert the relevant units from day to days. This is 2.2 million gallon divided by 0.06 gallon per day, and we convert this million gallon into simple gallon by just multiplying is 1 million, and then we get conversion of unit, and this is 37 days. So the answer is hydraulic detention time for this sort of example is 37 days. Another example, a tank is 70 feet by 30 feet by 20 feet and the flow is 2.0 million gallon day. So what is the detention time in hours? First of all, we will calculate the volume in cubic feet by multiplying the width, length and height or depth. We get 42,000 feet cube. Then change cubic feet to gallons. We convert this by multiplying this into 7.48. We get 314,160 gallon. And by changing this million gallon day to gallon per day, we get this much value. And then detention time by dividing this which is the cubic feet volume divided by this flow rate, which is 2 mgd, and now we convert this into 2 million gallon per day. We get this answer 0.16 days. We convert this by conversion of the units, as one day contain 24 hours, so we divide this 24 hour divided by 1 day, and this gives us 3.8 hours. So basically, in short, we require some volume and its flow rate and similar units, we can get hydraulic detention time. I hope you will understand this video and enjoy this. Thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe our channel.